What's up, my beautiful bros? Maine-iac here with another little season simulation, but we're gonna make it interesting this time. This time it's gonna be trade-based season simulation. Now, what I am going to do is, or at least I just wanted to go to this page with the settings first and explain it, and then go through the rest of it. I'm gonna be picking the Golden State Warriors because obviously they have the most trade value. I'm not gonna be initiating any trades myself. I'm not. Trade deadline's on, but I'm going to shut that off. Just because I want to see how different our roster gets on the end of the year. Now, we have a few rules, and I'll get to them after I go over the things I change. Recently signed restriction, off. That means any free agents the Warriors picked up in the offseason can be immediately traded. Recently traded restriction, off. That means anybody we just got in a trade, we can trade again. Rookie signing restriction off, so that means any rookie the Warriors will have can be traded. Go away. Financial trade rules off. So any contracts we can take on, just get out of here. Step-in rule off. Boom. That means if we have to trade consecutive first-round picks and offers, off. Boom, boom, boom. All this shit. It's gonna be awesome. And I don't know what the roster is going to look like at the end of it, but yeah, this is just standard. But anyway, it's going to be interesting to see what the Warriors roster looks like at the end of it, because the number one rule in this series is the fact that every trade has to be accepted. Now, that is the best part. Every trade that gets offered has to be accepted, which to me is one of the funnest ways I could actually think about doing this. Now, are we going to win the finals? No, because with all these rules, I bet Durant and Curry are going to go awfully quick, and it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. Let's do that. We're gonna make most of the things auto. Trade block, manual. I'll do that manual as well. And let's advance. This is gonna be interesting. This might be a little bit longer of a video, so I do apologize if it is. Let's auto generate the rookie class. Let's see. Trading block. We can only add 5 players to the trading block. So if I have to add players to the trading block, I'm going to start at the bottom. And just because I'm interested to see where those go. Now, as you know, in basketball, if they want a better player, they don't have to be on the trade block. They're going to ask for them anyway. So I'll just throw these guys on the trade block, see if any offers come through. And in standard form, I should say, we're gonna go through the season and see how see how well we can do. Obviously gonna try to get to the bottom of the calendar, simulate through this date, and see what the first offer is that we get as the Golden State Warriors. Now, like I said, not doing anything, but we have to accept every trade. Now, this one is very interesting here. See, because I don't want to decline it. So I'll stop simulation and review. Hello. Anyway, getting Rudy Gobert to pair with DeMarcus Cousins is very, very interesting, to say the least. Now, I thought it was gonna let me review pending trade. There it is. We get Royce O'Neal and we get Rudy Gobert for Draymond Green. But like I said, I have to accept every trade. So, bye-bye, Draymond Green. I love you. Not really, but, you know, hey, if it works. Our team chemistry shot down to fucking 70%. It's really interesting, though, out of all teams in the league to make a trade for any of my players, it was the Jazz wanting a power forward in Draymond Green. Now, see, this is where it gets extremely interesting because, like the Warriors, we have DeMarcus Cousins at center, and like I said, I have to, I have to accept it. So there goes Rudy Gobert, who we just traded for Draymond Green. So we basically traded Draymond Green for a couple of bench players and a guard, which, oh god. There goes Tyreek Evans, who we literally just got in a trade. And we get a 2020 first round top 3 protected pick in Dwayne Dedmon. So we get another center. So overall, our roster is getting worse and worse. But somehow we are 10-3 with absolutely no team chemistry. And we're still kicking ass because obviously we have Curry and Durant still. But not having Draymond Green anymore is going to be interesting. Okay, that's just stupid. I have to trade for a worse center? Okay, I have to accept this trade. I'm going to just see if I can, like, throw in a second round pick. Yeah, I'll remove that. I'll remove that. Wait, you're the one that offered me that trade. Yes. This isn't fair. They're not offering me fair trades, but that's just the fun thing. We'll see what our roster looks like at the end of the year. We're currently 13-5, and yes, this video I'm going to be talking a lot, and I do apologize because I really have nothing to talk about. I ramble a lot. I make no sense, and I'm absolutely probably batshit crazy. But I don't want you guys to miss any of the trade offers because I don't know when they're going to pop up, and I really don't want to have to cut like 30-40 times in this video and just make the editing all wonky and terrible. I don't want that kind of quality. I want to make it just one smooth, silky smooth video, and you know, make it easier for me from there. And this one is actually very interesting. Trading a 69 Lee and a 77 Bell for Buddy Hield, which I think is worth it. I think that is worth it. Granted, they say Jordan Bell. Jordan Bell's probably the roster's already big. It's like that 15th person ain't gonna get no game, so to actually improve a couple of points overall is kind of nice. Now this one is where it gets really interesting. So we take the Buddy Hield we just acquired. We include Devon House, I believe his name is, for George Hill and Jordan Clarkson, so 2 point guards. I don't like losing the depth at small forward, but the rule is we have to accept every trade, and according to the star value, we actually make out better on that deal. We get more depth on the bench, and, you know, sorry, Buddy Hield, you're a warrior for one day. The only thing I don't like about this idea is the whole team chemistry goes through the fucking floor. So we received Derek Favors and Kavanaugh for Evans and a first round pick. Bro, we ain't drafting nobody. Well, actually, we might actually continue into a second year in this if you guys do have a warm enough reception to this. I mean, even if it gets like a few views and you do like it, and you can comment down below whether you like this idea of a trade. We can actually maybe do like a video for every year for like 5 or 10 years just to see how like many trades we can get in a year and like what our most would be. Okay, now this one. For Andre Iguodala, we receive Craig and a first round top 10 protected pick from the Nuggets. But like I said, I have to accept every trade. So, sorry Iguodala, but you are no longer a Warrior. And that's going to bite me in the ass, because he was like our depth. I like Iguodala as a player. Oh, this is where it gets not good. We receive Brandon Ingram and Kyle Kuzma, but we have to trade away Klay Thompson and Kevin Looney. We get 280s, but we lose Klay Thompson. I mean, star-wise on this player, we make out a little bit, but Klay Thompson is an integral part of the Warriors. Like, in the days pre-Durant, even during Durant, it's nice that when Curry and Durant have an off night, they can turn to Klay Thompson. They have a three-headed monster. It's really cool. So this one, we trade away the recently acquired Ingram and Hill for Wiggins and Jones. Okay. Two people we recently acquired in trades for Wiggins, who is, in my opinion, a tad overrated. I mean, he's still a good basketball player, but in my opinion, he's just a tad overrated. Somehow, still no offers for Curry or Durant. I don't know if the computer put them to untouchable. I don't think they should be able to. And I don't know if if it's just like in their contracts that they like a no trade clause kind of thing. If so, that would actually be kind of cool because I don't really want to trade them. Okay, so we get a point guard back. We get Mike Conley for Derek Favors and a first round pick. I will definitely accept that. I'd probably accept that anyway, even if this wasn't the basis of the video. Anyway, I was actually at work today. Fun fact, I was at work and I was like, what would make a really good video? And I'm like, this would be freaking fun as hell. And as I'm talking about this right now, and as we trade away Mike Conley for Mirotic in a first round pick. So we traded away a first round pick. Oh no, I declined! No! Forgive me, senpai, forgive me. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Strike that from your memory, guys. We'll probably end up trading that player away in a couple seconds anyway. I just realized as I'm talking right now that, no, I don't really care about the All-Star selections, bro. I just realized that, Zur is on in Destiny 2, and I totally forgot to, record that. See, look, Mike Conley, goodbye. We get Dario Saric from the Sixers, which is interesting indeed. Our team chemistry is absolute booty cheeks. But we are 36-16, which is actually a very respectable record. I think our biggest losing streak may be 3 or 4 games. Okay, we trade away Saric for Portis and a second round pick. So we pick up an extra second round pick. I feel like we have a lot of picks. So if you guys do want to see a second episode of this, let me know, because it would be interesting to use all the picks that we're acquiring. But would that also mean that during the draft we have to accept any trades? That would be an interesting factor. So now we trade away Portis for Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. We definitely lose out. It says Jefferson is more valuable, which is weird. Anyway, I guess we make out a little bit in that situation. Maybe it's because we needed him a little bit more. I do not know. But we currently just hit 40 wins. Clap, 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 because yay. Okay. How many more heartbreaking trades are there going to be? Because I keep trading people that I keep... yeah. I'm going to cut this, and then we'll get back to the simulation. I'm just going to extend some contracts. Okay, fun fact, I went to that screen, and, all the people I have that I could extend contracts for, they were only signed to, like, 1-year contracts anyway, so that's probably why I got offered them in the first place. And they're all gonna be bye-bye pretty soon, which sucks. Okay, interesting trade here. We receive Bazemore and Len for Craig and Okagi. So we actually boost up a few points, which is very interesting indeed. I think this guy is rated highly because either he's a rookie and he's got good potential, or who knows. But anyway, it's interesting to see that. I did take a peek at the MVP ballots through what's happened in the season so far, and interestingly enough, DeMarcus Cousins was the second or third leading vote getter. Okay, we got a 2021 first round pick and Jared Bayless for Alex Len. I will happily accept that offer because it's a first round pick. Granted, it's the Sixers, so most likely it wouldn't be too good of a pick in the first place. But who knows? They don't have Saric, so maybe that will hurt them a little bit. I doubt it, but maybe. Who knows? Anyway, this is actually getting exciting. We may hit 50 wins, which I honestly didn't think we'd hit 55. I honestly thought Curry and Durant would go, but I'm thinking due to their contracts, they weren't picked up or aimed at. Now, maybe I could have put them on the trade block, but I'm letting this just flow naturally. That's what this kind of video is. It just flows naturally, bro. Almost done with the season. No more trade offers. Boom. We end 57-25 with Giannis Antetokounmpo getting MVP with 26.2 points, 11.3 rebounds, 6 assists, 1.7 blocks, and shot 50%. Damn. Rookie of the Year goes to Luka Doncic with 16.7 and 7, 1.2 steals, shot 46%, which isn't too bad. We got Dennis Schroeder, a 6th Man of the Year with 18-point average. He was with the with the Thunder, which is interesting. And let's advance there. All NBA first team. DeMarcus Cousins is our center, and he's on the first team, which is good. Second team, nobody, but the Pistons have 2 players, which is interesting. And also to note, nobody we traded away, which is good. Third team, Steph Curry, which is awesome. We got Paul George, who is pinched nerve in the back. Oh, that's nasty. Anthony Davis, who's still with the Pelicans. Embiid still with the Sixers, and Oladipo still with the Pacers. Defensive first team. Do we have anybody here? No. And Rudy Gobert ended up with the Pacers, which is kind of funny, considering where he started with the Jazz, came to us, went somewhere else, and it's just that kind of stuff is fun. Draymond Green made the second team with the Jazz. I wonder how he got there. Who knows? Okay, let's see. Luka Doncic, DeAndre Ayton, Marvin Bagley, Trae Young, and Colin Sexton are the All-NBA rookie first team, followed by Wendell Carter, Jaren Jackson, Bamba, Okobo, and Michael Porter. Very interesting. Let's advance there. It looks like somehow we snagged the second seed, and already it's pretty interesting to see Indiana as the 8th seed. Did having our player help them that much? Granted, it was just Gobert, but still Gobert's a relatively good player. I'm not playing right now, and it's making me nervous that San Antonio's pushed us to 7. Okay, we escaped this first round. But look at this! Look at this in the West! Dallas, New Orleans, OKC, and LA. LA, of course, not having Kuzma and Ingram anymore. Golden State and San Antonio, all those went to 7 games. There was only 2 sweeps. Only 2 sweeps. We're gonna get beat down. Probably. Let's see. Might there be yeah, Toronto swept. Okay. 2 sweeps. But Philly, this is going to be interesting here. Would we actually win? I don't think so. We haven't won a single game on the road yet. We won a road game. And we lost a home game, so that doesn't help. And we got eliminated in 7 games. But then again, if you think about it, going to 7 games in 3 straight series, your chances of winning aren't that good. The Raptors are NBA champions with Kawhi Leonard getting the MVP. Now, something I just want to check here is if the Raptors have anybody different on their score. I believe that's Danny Green. Yeah, Danny Green. Ibaka, Greg Monroe, Batum. Yeah, nobody actually that, like, hey, what happened here kind of thing. It's very interesting indeed. The Sixers, of course, don't have Sarge anymore. They have Conley, who actually provided some good solid things. Let's just grab a random box score here. The game we lost, 113 to 129. And how did our players do? Curry, 24. Cousins had a double-double. Hollis, Jefferson had 13. Durant played 41 minutes and only had 12 points. Seriously. That is terrible. Wiggins had 8 points in 30 minutes. Seriously. That is terrible. Holy crap. No wonder why we lost. Anyway, guys, if you want to see more of that, if you want to go into the next season, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.